start with the Selma snub. It's angered a lot of people on Twitter. All of you are talking about it. And one of you, at Reign of April, started a new hashtag, #OscarsSoWhite. She joins us now along with Alicia Malone from Fandango.
Now, the nominations for Best Actor: Steve Carell, Foxcatcher; Bradley Cooper for American Sniper; Benedict Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game; Michael Keaton for Birdman; Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything. Not one of these guys is African American. In fact, 20 lead and supporting actors and actresses were nominated, and there was not one person of color. Sarah Benincasa with this perspective on Twitter: the 1940 Academy Awards acting nominations were more diverse than those in 2015.
Unbelievable.
Alicia from Fandango, what is going on? How do we explain this?
I don't know. I'm hoping it comes down to the lack of screeners for Selma. You know, Selma was released quite late into the thing, so a lot of the guild members didn't get screeners, and I think a lot of the Academy members missed out on screeners as well. I'm hoping that's the case because David Oyelowo absolutely deserved a nomination for his performance. And, you know, you have to go back to 1995 to find an Oscars that had this kind of no lack of diversity. It's quite outrageous.
April, before we move on to Best Actress, I quickly want to talk about that tweet that I read of yours. Why do you think there isn't a lot of diversity amongst the nominees?
Well, I think you mentioned it with Baratunde's tweet that the Oscar voters are, there's not a lot of diversity there either. And so if they are not watching the film, I think it's a little lazy to say that because they didn't get screeners, they didn't nominate the film. Because obviously Selma is a fantastic movie. It's a movie that should be seen by everyone. And so people need to get out into the theaters and see it for themselves and then be able to nominate it and watch it.
It really is a fantastic movie. All right, another big talker on Twitter. The nominations for Best Actress, here they are. Marion Cotillard, 2 Days, 1 Night. Felicity Jones, The Theory of Everything. Julianne Moore, Still Alice. Rosamund Pike, Gone Girl. And Reese Witherspoon, Wild. So Julianne Moore tweeted this: "Thank you everyone for the congratulations. I'm so happy I can barely breathe. Hashtag making myself dizzy," and the Academy Awards. So she's the favorite here after winning the Golden Globe. But the biggest surprise here, you guys, was Marion Cotillard. She edged out Jennifer Aniston for Cake, who would have probably had a shot. So Alicia, was this Jennifer Aniston's best shot at an Oscar?
Yeah, this definitely was. She completely transformed for her role in Cake. She was wonderful at that performance. Marion Cotillard hadn't been talked about so much in the American Awards up till now, so that was a real surprise. Also, people might have been expecting Amy Adams after she won the Golden Globe. So I'm disappointed not to see Jennifer Aniston in there. I thought she was fantastic.
April, are you a Jennifer Aniston fan? Did you feel like she should have been nominated?
I think her work was good. My concern was more with Ava DuVernay and her snub for the Best Director nomination for Selma. Only one film has won Best Picture and has had no nominations in directing and acting categories, and that was Grand Hotel in 1932. And it doesn't make sense to me that you can have a nomination for a film itself, but then not nominate all of the facets of the film: the directing, the acting, the screenplay, the costumes. How is a film nominated for Best Film, but none of the facets leading up to the film are nominated?
April Reign, Alicia Malone from Fandango, thank you both so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now that we're in movie mode,